What to do, Internet? This is This Weekend, where we give a retrospective view of this week and past decades. I'm your host, Cool Water Kurt.
I'm Big Tom.
And I'm Rainitis.
All right, Killer Team, what happened this week in the final week of March, all the way back in 2002? Rainitis.
2002 in March. What happened is Pope John Paul II,
Pope!
the second, not the first, accepted the resignation of Archbishop Julius Paetz, who he might be fancy.
It's Italian.
Who had been accused of sexual abuse. Now, was he the first one to accept it?
He was not the first. He is not the last.
He was just accused, though, right? He didn't.
I'm just saying, if you're accepting
Well,
that,
when you resign, it's like,
All right, you got me?
It's like
Who's filming?
The movie Sleepers with Brad Pitt and Jason Patrick.
I'm going to get you back.
Oh. The 74th Academy Awards, hosted by Whoopi Goldberg, are held at the Kodak Theater in Hollywood.
Kodak.
The Kodak Theater in Hollywood. Oh, Kodak is a bear.
Yeah, it's a camera.
With the film A Beautiful Mind winning Best Picture. Russell Crowe. That's when he was the mathematician, right?
Super nerd.
Who won Best Actor?
That year?
You could put that up there.
I could have put that up there. And
I guess.
Best Actress.
In Pakistan, Ahmed Omar Saeed Sheikh, along with three
Who?
of the suspects, are charged with murder for their part in the kidnapping and killing of Wall Street journalist Daniel Pearl.
I believe this was during those times where you were getting a lot of those terrorist beheading videos.
Yeah, that was not good.
When they were
those.
getting the journalists and they were
Yeah.
doing that thing.
And they showed one on air.
Yeah, they
And
did.
it leaked through, and it was there for a minute, and unfortunately I saw it, and I wish I could have unseen it.
Yeah.
It was not...
That was not something that you want to see happen.
I wish I could have seen that, man. It's like watching a sausage party. I wish I could have seen that. Anyways.
I don't watch those videos either.
The movie, man. The movie.
I hit close when I see those pop up.
That is... No.
All right.
Moving on.
Top 5 songs top 5 songs this week in 2002. Number 5, What's Love featuring, Fat Joe featuring Ashanti.
Got to do with it, babe.
What's love? You know what I really remember about this?
Wait, did they take did Tina Turner and get a little piece of that action? Because that's really kind of her thing, wasn't it?
Wasn't that What's Love?
What's love got to do? I'm just saying.
I just put that together.
I'm just saying. Did she get paid?
It's been...
You didn't put that together in 2002?
No, I did not put that
Because
together.
Ike was like, we need to get paid.
But I can tell you what, I remember it was like an episode of MTV Beach House, and Fat Joe was out there doing his song, and he took his shirt off, and he was over there thinking, and he was like, everybody else out there got their shirt off. It was like,
That's another video that I did not see.
And all of a sudden, we kind of felt like we wanted turkey breast after that, right? I was hungry for turkey breast. No, just me.
Big Tom, number 4.
Popeyes Extra Crispy. Number 4, Always on Time. Ja Rule featuring, again, Ashanti.
Ooh, we're starting to see a pattern here in 2002.
She's killing it.
You call always on time.
Uh,
We ready?
We're not ready?
Are we ready?
What was the name of that island? That
Oh
The
my
fire
God.
island.
The
Fire island.
yeah.
Fire show, whatever.
We're going to do the show. That did not work out for him. Rainitis, number 3.
Number 3, we have Nickelback's How You Remind Me.
How the hell we wind up like this?
This is how you remind me of what I really am.
And what kind of, I don't want to be reminded by that song again.
Well, I would say, I know that they got a lot of, Nickelback got a lot of,
But they got
a lot of
paid.
heat.
And they did.
People weren't really big fans of Nickelback. You know?
Ironically, none of them ever played football either.
No. Maybe on Madden.
Number 2, In the End by Linkin Park.
Because it doesn't even matter. Oh, I thought you guys
Yeah,
were
it doesn't matter.
You know what? I was thinking actually, rest in peace, Chester, right? He passed away, what was it, 3
years ago, yeah.
2 years
Suicide.
ago? It was suicide?
Yeah. Took himself, man.
Yeah. I remember he was in that movie Crank.
Oh, was he?
Remember when, what was his name?
Smart?
Chelios.
Chelios was looking for,
Chelios.
he was looking for the ephedrine, and then he was Chester was in there. He was like, "Hey, it's right over here on the second row."
Was it?
Yeah, and he was like, "Ah!"
And the nasal spray.
Yeah.
Number 1, Ain't It Funny? Jennifer Lopez featuring Ja Rule again.
Are we ready?
We're not ready.
I guess not.
We're not ready. Shout out to
Is that the Greek freak? Hey, remember when?
The entire neighborhood.
Remember when 50 Cent bought up all the first row tickets to the Ja Rule concert?
And he had to say it was from Groupon.
He's like, I got these real cheap on Groupon.
200 tickets.
So when Ja Rule came out, there'd be nobody in the room.
Just 50.
50 just out there. Sitting there like Scarface.
Ja Rule ain't gonna do nothing about it.
Woo! Movies released this week, all the way back in 2002. Panic Room, starring Jodie Foster, Forrest Whitaker, Dwight Yoakam, Jared Leto, and Kristen Stewart. Box office on this one, $196.4 million.
That's not bad.
And I did not see this movie, but I do remember it.
Yeah, I do remember it too.
I don't remember what she was in it, but there was a home invasion.
Right.
And this was Kristen Stewart. This is way before she was the Twilight and
Bella.
yeah, that sullen girl.
Now, is it Jared Leto or Jared Leto?
Jared Leto.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I call him Leto.
Well, because he says, "Hi, I'm Jared Leto."
Yeah. Your mama call you Leto. I'm gonna call you Leto.
All right. Also, we have the movie The Rookie starring.
I will go to fucking bat for The Rookie.
Hey,
I like this movie.
Me too. And it starred Dennis Quaid, Rachel Griffith, Jay Hernandez, and Brian Cox.
I felt like it was actually 2 movies. You know, one was the part where with the team, and then the second part of the movie was when he was after he tried.
Well, I mean, it was
Sure turned out, Coach.
True story.
Yeah. It was a true story because the funny thing is, I remember when Dennis Quaid's character, obviously the Rookie, when he first pitched it for the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Devil Rays then, now they're the Rays now. But I remember watching it on ESPN. I'm like, hey, this is the teacher.
Yeah.
This wasn't bad at all. I said, good job for you. And I think he gave him a bunch of homers. No, I'm just kidding. He got racked. I mean, get out of here, teacher.
The box office on this one was 80 million. 80 million. A good haul for a nice, wholesome family movie. You know, and again, for the love of baseball. Not too many
good baseball movies. Yeah. This was not bad.
Not bad.
What was his name in the movie?
Come
on, man. Jimmy Morris.
Jimmy Morris.
Ooh. You know what scene I like? When he was throwing the fastball at the speed limit. The speed limit thing. And he was like, oh, and he thought it was, and then he go, oh, he threw it 90.
Because it's 76.
Yeah.
And then it came on, it was 96.
Oh, that was good.
You know what wasn't good?
What's that?
Blade 2.
Are you
starring Wesley Snipes, Chris Christopherson, Ron Perlman, Leonore Varela, Norman Reedus, and Donnie Yen.
Did you mean Blade 3? Because Blade 2 was pretty good.
Blade 2 is the best.
Your boy
Blade
Donnie
2
Yen.
was with the Wolf Pack.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. The Blood Pack, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Blood Pack. Shout out to Big Bone.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah, this one I did like.
Box office on this one was $155 million. The third movie I would say was that Wesley kind of walked through. That was the one with Ryan Reynolds and Jessica Biel. But this one here, when they had that little team, and it was like, oh, we put this team of vampires together to go against you, and he was like, oh, so excited.
He threw that thing down the wall and said, you don't know who you are with.
Me and the fellow was wondering, can you blush? I still don't know what that meant.
I mean, it was racist. It was a racial joke, and it was trying to get under Blade's skin. But you can't get under Blade's skin. You want to know something? Point of fact: Blade 2, and Blade 3 are one of the. I think there was only 4 Marvel movies that Stan Lee didn't cameo in, and the Blade series was
terrible,
which is unfortunate.
I've always been.
The other one was Howard the Duck. He didn't cameo in Howard the Duck.
I wish MCU would absolutely reboot Blade. I think
they can do it, and I feel they could throw in Michael Jai White. He might be a little old to play Blade, because I think he's probably
I think he's a little bit too buff too.
mid to
Legacy,
late
yeah.
40s.
Nah,
Nah,
he's a
man.
freaking monster.
But I think he still looks good. I think he can
Yeah.
still play a really good Blade.
I think so.
And of course, he got his comic book cred because not only does he play Bronze Tiger on the DC on CW, but he was also in the Dark Knight. It's like, I can make this pencil disappear.
Yeah. 500,000, whoever brings them to be dead,
Wasn't he
millions
also
he's alive. Huh?
He was also Spawn. Damn.
When you were talking about comic book movies, I didn't know you were going to go with the Dark Knight.
Yeah,
Spawn, man.
Spawn wasn't that good. Nostalgia's addictive.
Maybe they
We're
can
here.
here. Spawn.
Yeah, they are. They are going to do that. And we're here to deliver a fatty-sized dose of it.
Please like, share, and we'd like to hear what you think.
Leave us a comment down below and let your opinion be heard.
And this was what it was.
Blade 2.
Adonis, pull yourself together.